Hi, everybody. Time for the digital marketing news this week. I'm going to show a presentation this week. It's the same presentation we provide to clients to keep them ahead in the digital marketing game. So you'll get access to this fun deck. I'm going to go through it pretty quick. Let's dive into it. First item, there's a Google update. It went out on 11/11. It's going to roll out over the next couple weeks. If you go up or down, it's because there was a Google Core update. Next item is it's easier to make money and advertise on YouTube Shorts because now advertisers can run campaigns exclusively on the Shorts feed, and they could not do that before. So if I wanted to run your ads just on the Shorts feed, which would be a different type of creative, so it makes sense, right? I can do that now. And then that also is good for the people who are trying to make money off of being influencers as well. Next item this week, Optimizer came out with a study, and the gist of the study was that Performance Max, a Google ad type, is pretty flat year over year. So 2023 to 2024 for across all these different campaigns for return on ad spend, cost per acquisition, cost per click, and conversion rate. I mean, it was up a little bit for CPA and CPC, a little down for conversion rate. But for the search side, so Google search ads, the costs are way up, but also the conversion rates are way up too. So interesting to see them actually almost the same as far as how much the two of them are up. I mean, what that says is search is more expensive, but it's converting very well. And Performance Max is pretty flat. I really like Performance Max, though. We were one of the first agencies to offer it. And I love using it for first party data. I think that's kind of like it's not just all about where you advertise and what channels, it's how you do it. That's really what got us ahead here at Ignite was strategy, like scaling strategy and learning and testing. So for Performance Max, if you have good first party data or you have a way to build that, it's very, very good. Next time this week, huge news, huge news. Google Gemini is coming to Apple, and it wasn't before. And that's going to make a huge change because Apple users are now going to be able to access this. And you can expect to see a lot more people using Gemini. Everything's going AI in a lot of different ways. You got to get ahead of it. And I'll leave it there. But yeah, I'll leave it there. Next item this week. I love this. Google Maps adds products. So if you do a search and you're by like an Old Navy and you do a search for holiday sweaters, it's going to pop up as a product. Now, if you want your business products to show up when people do local searches and you're in the area, you got to set it up in Merchant Center. So why not do that? Everybody should be doing that. It's not very hard to get a product feed and set up Merchant Center and to get this set up on your website. So take advantage of this inventory for sure. I like this products nearby. I saw this before this story broke and was already consulting with a client about it, and they were excited about it too. Next time this week, Google Local Guide. So if you're like a reviewer, that's been around for 8 years now. I see a lot of people doing that. I leave a lot of really nice restaurant reviews. I like to do that for the hard work and amazing restaurants in San Diego. The Google Local Service Ads mobile app is going away, so that's going to disappear. And then seller and product ratings are now combined in Google Ads. But that headline's a little deceiving. What actually happened is you can either have seller ratings, product ratings. You can display one or the other or both here. So that's what that is. And if you want to learn more about that story, you can check it out on the website. And then finally, a couple more stories. Advertisers, they might be returning to X, but our users is the headline here. Now, really, what we see is 115,000 US users delete their accounts after Election Day, which is pretty interesting. Now, there's Blue Sky. That's this new X rival, and it's kind of like Threads, but I think it's much smaller than Threads, but it continues to grow. So a lot going on around X and Twitter. I mean, what a wild ride for that site. And then this is big too. So Perplexity is testing ads, and it's an AI system. So after you ask it some questions, it will give you an ad. You can see it on the right there, that related sponsored ad. So they're testing in context ads, and we see that also happening in AI overviews, and we think it's coming to Search GPT as well. So you're going to see ads in AI. I mean, these AI generative engines, it's like the new SEO, right? That's why for all of our clients, we're getting that into plans for next year from the ad side, but also the generative engine side. So I see it as a really important opportunity to make sure these things are saying the right things about business. And then finally, Instagram made it so if you have music or GIFs or stickers, you can boost some of those now when you couldn't before. Before, you could only boost just what was like a really low media post. And that's it for the digital marketing news this week. Your homework, if you choose to take it on, obviously, you don't have to do homework if I ask you to, that's for sure. But if you wanted to, you can check your rankings. You can check Performance Max and evaluate it and see if it's a good fit for you, and kind of look at that study against maybe how your search ads are going. And then if you're brick and mortar, make sure you get into Google Merchant Center and just take advantage of that nearby shopping item. And then just keep in mind that local service ads app is going away. And then maybe take a look at Blue Sky and Threads. I'm seeing more and more people on both. So I think it's something to watch. But regardless, thanks for watching. Leave me a like or a comment. It's fun chatting with everybody online. I hope you're doing fantastic. And thanks for watching, and have a great day. Goodbye.